And welcome back to the Apocalypse. My name is Vormithrax, and we are on episode number 59 of our Let's Play tutorial for Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. And I made it back to the base. So I did what I mentioned I would do at the end of the last episode. I drove the vehicle back here to the base, then I ran all the way back to that town, grabbed the other vehicle, drove it over to the base, then I unloaded everything. And that's pretty much the only thing that I've done. One thing did happen that was interesting during my travels. Let me bring the map up real quick. So, in my run over there and then back again, I skirted around the refugee center like I had before as I came through this northern route, and it looks like the infection has taken over in the refugee center. I think everybody in there is dead and has gone zombie, because as I was driving down around the corner here, there were a bunch of zombies streaming out of the refugee center trying to get to my car. So I haven't stopped to investigate or see just what's going on up there. But from what I can tell, or what I suspect, I think the infection got among the population and the whole place turned zombie. So we'll make a trip up there at some point, probably to grab some supplies and to see what happened. But from what I can tell, I think they're all dead up there. So unfortunate for our quest chain. And I'm not sure if there's anything I could have done about that. I haven't dealt with a lot of the NPCs in the refugee center, so I don't have much wisdom or experience to pass on there. If that was something that was preventable, or if doing the quests might help them out. So that's something to investigate on your own in a future episode of your adventures. But what we're going to do now is I managed to come back, and like I said, I've got everything sorted into the piles. I haven't actually looked through everything yet. I did put most of the vehicle related things into this pile here. So we've got our storage batteries and cases. We've got our few solar panels, the kitchen and mini fridge, a couple of engines, an alternator, and then we don't have very many frames. And that's the one thing that I'm really short on right now. In order to get the base built the way I want it to be, I'm going to need a bunch more frames. So what I propose to do is we're probably going to have to put off the base building one more episode at least, and I'm going to grab the cart and we're going to make a quick trip back into town. And there's a couple of things I want to accomplish. I know we've got some vehicles that I think I started stripping out right over here, just to our east. I might continue that to grab some more frames, but also down here on the edge of where we had cleared and explored previously, we've got another solar vehicle, and then we've got that atomic tank. I want to double check both of these to see what I can pull out that's going to be useful for our building here in the base. A few more solar panels and batteries, as well as the light frames, would be useful, and then I'm going to grab some more steel frames from whatever vehicles are closest to our base here. So that's the plan. I just need to grab some more resources. As soon as I've got those, then I think we'll be good to go. And we might need to mix in one more hunting trip to grab some more meat, because I've run through most of the supply of smoked meat already. And then, oh yeah, I forgot one other thing. We got a whole bunch of books. So a lot of books here that we need to actually investigate to see what we can do to raise our stats and skills. I wouldn't mind getting another point of fabrication, mechanics, electronics, and so on. Some of our skills are stop-gapped. We don't have the intermediate books to get us to the ones our advanced books would allow. So I have planned a little bit of crafting solution for that to raise some skills, but we might not need to if we've got the right combo of books. So that'll be another thing we're going to want to make sure we do, but we're not going to do it yet. So first I want to make that trip into town and see if we can grab some more steel frames. So let's go ahead and fold up our cart, pick it up, and inventory wise, we're still wearing our backpack, so we can carry a decent amount. We're going to bring our cart and we're going to bring the car so we can throw things into the trunk. As you can see, for our base, we've got our luxury RV parked out north. Down on this side, we've got our technical, and on the far side, we've got that electric car that we brought back. So this, I'm still debating, depending on what I find in that other solar car in the town, I might leave this functional. Or once I get the infrastructure started on the solar power system and tool system here in our base, I might go ahead and scavenge it. We'll see, but let's see what we can do. So I think we've got everything we need. Our buddy here is just gonna hang out, so he's still got his broken arm. It's gonna be that way for a while, and I don't think I'll need him on this trip, so I'm just gonna leave him here in the base. And we don't need food, water, or anything like that, so let's just drop our cart in the back here. like so. And I'm actually, while I know where we're going, so while I'm thinking about it, we're going to grab all these cash cards that have a value, and we're going to stop at the grocery store down near those two vehicles we want to investigate, and we're going to get these things consolidated onto a single card. Alright, so I think that will do it. I've got plenty of cargo capacity, got some food and water, so let's get it done. Alright, start the vehicle up. Let me zoom out here. That was a blueberry bush I just ran over. Didn't mean to do that. Wasn't sure what kind of bush that was here in the middle of autumn. Okay, that's the car we had started to disassemble, so that's fine. We'll probably return to that to get some more steel frames. Alright, we've got a pretty good number of vehicles over here. Alright, is it this street? Nope, next one down, so we're gonna keep going south. Alright, we got some zombie activity to our south now. Oh, no. Ah. Spitter zombie. He's gonna spit before I get a chance to stop and back up. This is gonna suck. I don't like running these guys over. I'm going to try to stop and get backed up. I think we managed it. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. Alright, I think we're far enough. I'm going to come to a stop here. We're going to go deal with that. Alright. Alright, I've got my... Which boots have I got on? Pretty sure I'm still wearing the boots that give me good protection. Can't see it for some reason. There we go, yeah. We got turnout boots. They've got pretty good protection. 8 environment, 8 fire, and 6 acid. So it's your feet and legs that take the most damage from those acid pools. So we're just going to hope that he misses us with the spit, and we're going to zip in and jab him and try to kill him real fast. Keep going south. Where are you at? Alright, we're going to go to run mode. Hope he misses. He missed. Cool. Alright. And we'll say all. Okay, butcher. Alright. Gotta hate those things. Alright, let's go back up and get the car again. I want to get a little closer with the vehicle. I didn't see anything else. Oops. Back to walk mode. Alright, we're going to keep an eye out a little closer this time. I wasn't expecting to see that guy. Alright, what do we got? Nothing but standard zombies. I've got a couple of vehicles I think I can squeeze through here. Yeah, I gotta be careful. Ooh, just barely. Alright, taking a look. This is the road I want to be on. So the road south goes to the cathedral. So we're just going to keep heading straight ahead on this road. So far, just a couple of minor zombies. I'll get those when I stop the vehicle. Alright, just angling south so I can actually spin around here in a second. So I think we're close enough. A little further down is the atomic tank. And we are at the place where the solar vehicle is. There it is just to our north. So I'm going to turn. Slow down, slow down. Alright. And spin around here. Alright, right there. Let's check the car out real quick. We've hit a few things. Headlight's gone. We got one headlight left. Alright, not too bad. Okay, so we made it down here. Nothing in sight, so let's go ahead and get our card out. Okay, first let's head down into the grocery store, get my first chore taken care of. I think this was the one with the ATM. There it is. Alright, transfer all money onto that big card there. Alright, so we got 444,676 future dollars, space bucks, apocalypse, moolah, whatever you want to call it. And one other thing. Oops. Nope, not back there. Alright, nothing in here. Alright. Robot control. What is this? Oh, automatic street sweeper. I was going to say robot controls. Alright, let's check this one out. So it's the back side that I'm mostly interested in. So lightly damaged, good battery and case, glad to see that. And a case, but a damaged battery, pretty heavily damaged. I'm not 100% certain I can repair those yet. Alright, I'm actually going to check out, go down and look at the atomic tank before I take anything apart here. Tons of stuff just laying around from our previous time spent down here. Alright. This is the atomic mini tank. So, what do we want to look at here? Enhanced electric motors. 3 storage batteries. Mini reactors. A Browning turret, but it fires 50 caliber BMG ball, which I don't think I have much use for at the moment. Alright, so starting up front, heavy duty frames. This will be a great resource when we build our combat apocalypse vehicle. The RV is more of a mobile base. Then I want a light scouting vehicle, and then I also would love to have a heavy combat vehicle. And this, I don't think we would be able to get running. What's it take to repair 60-inch tank treads? Repair takes mechanics of 7, a reinforced caterpillar track, and a tool with bolt turning of 2. So you tell me I just need a wrench to replace 60-inch tank treads. Alright. Never heard of a reinforced caterpillar track. Don't know if those are craftable or you have to pull one off of another vehicle or what, but good to know. Alright, so not interested in any of that. Reinforced headlights sounds nice to throw onto one of my vehicles, but we'll come back for something like that. Alright, enhanced electric motor and a storage battery. I'm trying to think. I've never dealt with the nuclear stuff before, and I don't have much of any plutonium to feed it for the reactors. I, 'cause got a camera control system. That's nice. So another cool thing you can do in your base or even in your mobile vehicles is you can set up exterior cameras, point them in certain directions when you install them, and then you can have a camera control system inside your base so that you can activate the camera system, and outside your base, anywhere that the cameras are pointing will light up, so that basically it's like you can see through the walls. Essentially you're looking through the cameras, but that way you can see what's outside, so you don't step out the door into a zombie. Now, in a static game world like I've got running currently, it's not as useful, because once I've cleared an area, it for the most part stays clear, and you don't have to worry too much. But if you're playing with wandering spawns on, where activity, noise, and so on can generate zombies near you, just out of thin air, based on your activity and the noises you make, then it's much more important. So this way you could check your camera system before you stepped out the door into the arms of a waiting zombie. So it's got pretty cool uses, but I don't know that I'm going to build one in this game world just because I've got the static mode on. So there's a good storage battery. I'll definitely want to take that. So I was just trying to see what else might be useful. There's a clean mini reactor. Did I not bring a toolbox with me? I did not bring a toolbox with me. Okay, I'm gonna have to run back to the vehicle. Alright, so I'm going to need my toolbox. We'll bring a rubber hose just in case. Don't need a jumper cable. Don't need that. No, we're not on a gas run. So probably don't even need the rubber hose, but 5% gas. Other stuff's pretty normal. 7% gas. Alright. Back to the tank. So I know for sure I want the good condition storage battery. So we're going to remove that. And I'm debating taking one of these mini reactors back. Until I dive into a lab or into something that's going to produce some plutonium, I just don't think it's going to be useful. Maybe I won't mess with those right now. Another storage battery, yellow condition. There's a functioning security camera. Let's go ahead and grab it. I'm going to grab the security camera and the camera system. Yellow condition storage battery. What's it take to repair? Yeah, lots of welding charges. I'm going to go ahead and take it. Alright, we're going to grab the camera control system. We're also going to grab the controls. Shocker zombie spotted, huh? Alright, say no. And we're going to grab the seat. Oh, gotta remove the harness first, apparently. Alright. I think that might be close to being everything. I'm not going to put turrets up in my base again with a static. Another camera, we'll grab that. I'm thinking of putting the cameras on one of my vehicles, like the mobile base, so if I drive it somewhere new and I haven't fully cleared the area, I can take a view outside the vehicle before I step out the door. Enhanced electric motor. There's got to be a use for this. I'm just trying to think through my plans for the base and how I would put it to use. I'm gonna grab it. While we're grabbing stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and just grab it. We'll just grab the one. Alright, I think that's it. It's probably way more than we can fit in the cart. I know the camera we should be able to. Controls probably. Storage batteries. They're only 10 volume. I guess that's not too bad. Grab the motor, the seat. Oh, we got everything in there. Cool. Whoa, you lack the strength to move, Cartsy. Cart is so heavy I can't drag it. Alright, so apparently something in there is really heavy. It's got to be these storage batteries. Oh yeah, it's like 800 pounds for the storage battery. My stamina is just dropping like a stone. Alright, so we're going to drop right here the storage battery. Can I pull one in the cart? I can pull one, just barely. We're probably just totally destroying the wheels in the bottom of that cart. But at least we can get everything except for that one storage battery over here. Alright, so unload to here. Won't need that. All of this can go. Oh, he's in my solar vehicle. Get out of there. Stop it. Stupid zombie. Alright, not sure where he wandered in from. Controls. Alright. Okay, sun's going down, that's fine. I know where everything's at that I need. Alright, so from here, actually I can do it from here. Let's get something to drink first. We're about... Alright. Examine... Okay. Electric motor's pretty trashed. Go ahead and remove the headlight. Alright, so that's pretty good. I would be happier with better conditions, but we can eventually get everything repaired up, and we're going to need to. Okay, so we've got all the critical electrical items out of here. Really, all I need now is lots of steel frames, and we can get that from those vehicles right next to our base. Wish I'd made it back out of here before the sun went down, but we'll just deal. Grab our toolbox, let's break down that vehicle, throw this into the cart. Alright. Headlights on, we only have one. That's where I was a little worried. While we're here, though, let's turn that off. Stop driving for a second. And remove headlight. Install headlight. Alright. Try this again. Shift 6, and there we go. Alright. We're not going to move very fast. I gotta thread my way between some vehicles here. Whoa. Do I angle up that way? I could probably safely do that. Try to avoid those guys. Yeah, we'll work our way up along the side of the building here. Alright. Oops. Alright, you can, if you're not sitting in the control panel, or in the seat, where the controls are, so if I step off, let me zoom in here, sorry. So if I stand here and I hit Shift 6, it actually turns the car on. It takes control of it and starts the ignition. But if you're standing away from the seat and you you hit Shift 6 and then pick the direction of the seat, you can get access to the various commands without having to turn the vehicle on and waste the battery power or any gas. So that's what I did. I'm standing next to it. I did Shift 6, picked the direction that I knew the seat and controls were located in, and that let me turn the headlights off without actually climbing back in and turning the car back on again. Alright, so here we are. This is the vehicle we had started to disassemble. We're going to do some more of that. I need some more of the steel frames, so we're just going to keep tearing things apart. This is going to take some game time. I'll try to run through it as quick as I can to rip this vehicle down. First, I need to eat and drink. And we're tired. We're probably going to end up running back to the base before too much longer. Alright, so let's go... Yeah, we'll go here, I guess. And looks like we've got a chill problem going on still. I don't want to take all that out if I don't have to. Alright, we're dead tired now, so we're going to grab a few of these. Let's do it this way. We all on this one, we'll do here. Move it all. And we'll just kind of hop skip our way over there. here. All. All right. Actually debating just running back home instead of moving the car over there and then all the way back again. I think we've got plenty of space still. So this one we just barely short of max, but we've still got this one that we can fill up. So let's just jog home. I don't want to park and then repark the car. Alright. Let's talk to our buddy. Come with me. Alright. I was hoping he would jump into the other bed and get some rest. Hopefully get that arm healed up. It is going to take a while for that arm to heal, so don't be too surprised. If I look at his status, it'll usually say something about the... here, I'll look at him. So, examine wounds. He hasn't been to sleep to repair up those last few hit points of damage. And then if I talk to him and say I'd like to know a bit more about you, you can see it has recovering right arm. This damaged limb is slowly regaining its functions. It's really important not to get hit in that arm while you're healing, otherwise it sets the healing process back. So that's why I'm making sure I just leave him alone until that gets healed up. So, alright. Let's go. Back upstairs we go. And then I'm going to talk to him again and tell him just to hang out here. Oh, another thing that's kind of amusing me is let's do this first. Let's trade items. Well, no, he's actually okay. I thought he was holding a bunch of items that were from my resource piles, but he was actually just standing in a square with them. So, all right, guard this position. All right, so he's back in guard mode. So yeah, he was standing on top of these things. So I was. Thought he had picked those up himself. Let's go ahead and grab this stuff. Alright, so we're fully healed up. We're not tired. Let's go ahead and eat a few things. We'll have some water. And this is where I said we had a problem with our meat. We're down to just some smoked meat. I might have some in one of the vehicles or in a pile somewhere. But we definitely want to get some more. And I've got some dehydrated, and we've got a lot of other food types, so it's not an immediate problem, but if I'm going to do another reading session, we're going to want to stock up. Alright, let's just run back over to our vehicle. Alright. Do a little more tear down, and then we'll be, I think, good to go for, finally, getting something done in our base building enterprise. Lovely rainstorm or thunderstorm. Now we're cold enough that it's actually doing damage. Oops, back to that again. So, neg 77 and neg 78. Yeah, that's way cold. Alright, I can't just stand out here in the thunderstorm and take that, because it's actually doing hit point damage, and we're going to get frostbite. Alright. Actually, it's snowing now. Time to resort our clothing again to get some more weather protection. from here to there. In you go. Okay, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steel frames there. 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, plus I think I've got 5 in the base, so that brings us up to about 20. That will be enough for a good start, so 20 should be good. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I should be able to get enough done with 20, so eventually I'll probably pull some more, but I think that will do it. Alright, so we'll close the door there. Turn the engine on, turn the headlights on, turn the heater on. Okay, I think what I'll do is I'll angle in this way. Can't see through my rear view mirror. I have no side mirrors, so I gotta be a little careful here. We'll just stop here. This will be good enough. Alright, turn off headlights. Stop driving. Zoom in so everybody can see what's going on. Alright, so let's pop back in here. We'll just leave that stuff out there for the moment. Alright, what I'm going to do is call the episode to a close here. I got everything done that I wanted to. We got the solar car disassembled with the parts that I wanted. We got a few things out of the mini tank. The atomic tank, and then we did a pretty good job of stripping down that vehicle for some frames, which was the big thing that I needed to get a hold of. So I think I've got enough to start laying down the beginnings of the base electrical grid and start getting some of the tools and that set up. So I'm gonna do a little bit of double checking of my stockpiles here in between episodes. I'll unload the car as well and get everything piled up so you can kind of see where everything's at before I start building this. And then we'll go from there. So hope you're enjoying the episodes, and please do hit the like, comment, and subscribe. Those are very important to help me know I'm doing good and or bad, so let me know either way. And also I've got a Discord channel linked below if you'd like to stop in and chat with us there about the game or any other topics. That'd be great. So I hope to see you in the next episode, and have a good day. Bye-bye.